This video is made possible by Volts, the man, the myth, the legend, the really cool friend. Let me give you a little backstory here before we get into the very quick and easy install. About 3 months ago, I ordered some parts, and one of those parts I actually referenced in my last video I dropped on the walk around of the bike. I've been waiting for 3 months. Part hadn't come in. Harley keeps telling me later, Corona this, Corona that. So a few weeks ago, I was complaining about it to Volts, telling him what I was going to do, and he hadn't seen the part I was talking about and got all excited, and we got back together about a week and a half, 2 weeks later to ride, and he rolls up and he's got my damn part on his bike. I was like, what the hell, man? So I've been giving him crap about it for the last couple of weeks, you know, because that's kind of like kissing your friend's girlfriend, dude. You just went off and did that, and I couldn't figure out how he got that part. So I've been giving him shit about it, you know, like friends do. These guys kind of give each other shit about stuff. Hang on. So lo and behold, a few days ago, we met up at our meetup place to go riding with Anna and Lee and, you know, me and Volts, and Volts comes over to me and says, hey man, I got a surprise for you. I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, what he was talking about was this right here. Son of a gun. Couldn't believe it. I was absolutely floored. I don't know, I was like, how the hell did you get this thing, man? I mean, how did you find one? So Volts actually, I guess, put on his Sherlock Holmes hat, and yeah, I think he really does have a Sherlock Holmes hat, and started calling around and checking with dealers, and found a dealer in Tennessee that happened to have one of these things in stock, and had the guy ship it up here. I mean, how crazy is that? I was floored. I mean, I'm a little verklempt still thinking about it. I mean, how cool is that he would go through all that trouble and hook me up with the part that he knew I wanted really bad. So yeah, so this is it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a black ring, a little bezel. Goes over the chrome on the speedometer. That completes my blackout look up front here. I'm really happy. Thanks a lot, Volts, man. You are a true friend. I owe you one. So let me get back to the house and I'll show you how this thing goes on. Ain't she pretty?
This is the part. It's the Tank Gauge Bezel from the Defiance collection. The 2018 and above Fat Bob requires the 4-inch bezel. It comes in 3 finishes: chrome, black machine cut, and all black. I went with the all black version. The kit comes with 2 pieces, the bezel itself and a thin strip of adhesive tape. The install is really easy. The first step is to clean off the gauge. I used a 50-50 mix of isopropyl alcohol and distilled water. Make sure that you let it dry completely after cleaning. Then take that adhesive strip and cut 8 half-inch pieces from it. Remove the white paper and place those pieces around the top of the gauge. Make sure you press down firmly. I used a small X-Acto blade to remove the outer liner from the adhesive, then used the flat side of the blade to ensure that the adhesive was formed around the peak of the gauge. Now take your beautiful new bezel, place it over the gauge, and press it firmly into place. That's it. Pretty simple. I know it's subjective, but I love the look of the blacked out gauge over the stock. Thanks a lot, Volts. I owe you one, buddy. Peace and stay safe out there, folks.